What's up, everyone? Matt here for another Who Are They review, and I'm here to talk to you about the James Gunn film we've all been waiting for, and that is none other than Warner Brothers' Suicide Squad, a pseudo reboot sequel to the David Ayer directed Suicide Squad from back in 2016, 2017. This for people who are expecting something serious, I just want to say, why? I say that because this is the Suicide Squad. This is DC's version of the Guardians of the Galaxies, but they're bad guys. Like, you were expecting something other than comedy, especially when you hire James Gunn. And I say this because when I left the theater, I'm walking in my car and I hear someone say, "Don't go see it unless you want a comedy." And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what the trailers sold this film to be. And if you were expecting anything other than a comedy, what trailers were you watching? And it's from, they say, from the beautifully twisted mind of James Gunn. And it lives up to that. I want to say that right now. This film is twisted from the opening scene where we get to see Michael Rooker's Savant to the end of the film and all the funny, disgusting jokes in between there. I had a blast, and so did Nick. Nick wasn't able to be here today to do this review with me. Schedules that just didn't line up since our screening, so he gave me some notes to share on his behalf. And I want to get this started off by saying, James Gunn, thank you. This was a beautiful film, and this is what I wanted from the Suicide Squad, and you've provided that. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, best we've ever seen her. I know a lot of people still may prefer her portrayal in Birds of Prey, but to be able to see the continuation of that character we saw, that version of her, and this worked beautifully. And you get to see that the character growth and development we've seen throughout the character continues in a certain scene in this film. And I just had a smile on my face, and all I could do is quietly in my chair, just bravo, because it's not like they're just ignoring what we've seen with some of these characters. Granted, she's like one of two that make their return in this. So you're working with a lot of new faces. And Ratcatcher 2, phenomenal. Loved her. John Cena, you've gotten two films where I've liked you in so far this summer. Keep it up, because normally I'm not a big Cena fan in regards to his acting. He made a joke the other day on ESPN when he's on First Take about somebody's like, "You're a big bad actor," and he's like, "I'd agree with half of that statement. I'd probably take the big out of it." And I'm like, most times I'd agree, but I've seen the film, and you're doing good. Good job. I'm really excited for the HBO Max Peacemaker show that's going to be a spinoff of this film, because I want to spend more time with that character, and I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Just Joel Kinneman, Rick Flag, great. Really redeems himself from the first Suicide Squad film. And then Idris Elba playing Bloodsport, who is a pseudo replacement for Will Smith's Deadshot. Basically do the same things in different ways, and Idris Elba is just having a ton of fun in this. I will say, this is a graphic film with the kills. There is some nudity. I mean, wow. It's no punches were held back with this film. But the experience you get while watching it makes up for that. And because that stuff is what makes this film so strong at its core. And for that, I'm just really excited for everyone to see this film, which you can watch starting on in theaters. I say in theaters, but if you aren't feeling comfortable because of the Delta variant strain going around, I will say it is going to be available on HBO Max. 7 p.m. on Thursday is what they've been saying. 7 p.m. Thursday on HBO Max and in theaters. So check it out in one of those two places. Nick's quick notes were, I loved it. King Shark and Polka Dot Man stole the show. Very unpredictable in a good way. 5 out of 5. Nick gives it a 5 out of 5. That's hard to get from Nick, but he made me forget about my unsung hero, and that is Polka Dot Man, because David Dastmalchian. Oh, I loved your work in this. I've loved you in the Flash and the Ant-Man series. You as Polka Dot Man just brought me nothing but constant laughs. Great job. If I'm gonna rate this film personally, I'm not gonna go as high as Nick, but I'm going pretty close, and I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5. There were times throughout it where I felt like the kills were too much, but overall, I still had fun. There's not a lot wrong with this film, and there's some twists and turns, and I want to get into all of them. And be sure to stick for after the credits, because there's a lot to be seen there. But the Suicide Squad, man, go check it out. HBO Max and in theaters, whichever makes you feel more comfortable. Coming out tonight, tomorrow, whatever you want to say, but go see it. I'm just so glad this day's finally here, and I'm probably going to go watch it again in a little bit. So Suicide Squad, check it out. Remember, folks, like, comment, subscribe. Give us your thoughts on the films in the comments, or hell, join our Discord. We have a Discord here for Watt Reel Entertainment. I will put the Discord link in the description, so if you want to come on and join in on the geeky discussions and movie-filled discussions we have, go ahead and do that. But signing off, I'm Matt, and this was another Who Are They Real Review.